because I left domestic violence. Blessing number 4,788. Teaching. So, teaching is how I escaped domestic violence because I was able to make a living wage. I was able to provide for my family. Yeah, I hid the money and kept all that away. But let's look more at the teaching of something a little bit deeper. Okay? So, teaching, true teaching, is from a place of service and of giving, and it is never of asking, it's never of taking. Teachers sacrifice, they give everything that they can to ensure that the student is going to be filled with the knowledge and with love. So ask yourself a question. If you were teaching from maybe a victim's perspective, what are you actually sharing with your students? I know the material, that'll be covered, and there'll probably be some truth coming out along the way. But if you are teaching from a place of fear or pain or of lack, pretty soon you want to control. And when you see other people getting the information, you kind of want to control that. And I'm just not talking about like the schoolroom controlling, classroom management. I'm not just talking about that. I'm talking about anywhere. If you've seen somebody that might outshine you, you bring them in closer and make sure that they don't shine too far. If you are teaching from a victim's perspective, you want to be the all-knowing teacher. You want to be the one that's always right. How many of you had teachers like that growing up? Maybe even later on as you've gotten out of school and college, in your association when you may be doing personal development or in a working environment with that, you can tell right away if they're teaching from a place of pain or fear or of victimhood. So, really, I say it again, a true teacher is thrilled, over the moon, whatever expression you want to say, because the student gets the knowledge and they take that information and they just soar. That's the part and the payoff of teaching. And that's how you know you're in the right place. However, if you are teaching and you're starting to be full of fear and desperation and feeling like you need to control things, you might want to get that checked. If you even feel like you're playing small, because here's the truth. Your students will notice. Your students, and now maybe even you are teaching privately, maybe doing coaching on the side, so your clients, they'll even start to feel that something is off. We were given our guts by God, by the universe, by whatever it is that you believe that's higher than yourself. That gut feeling, that intuition, it's usually always right. So the student will start to feel this. It usually doesn't work out very well. So, teaching. This is the blessing from leaving domestic violence. And now in becoming this teacher, when I watch others soar and reach to the top, it is the blessing. We'll see ya.